Hello everybody. Please somebody confirm me that you can hear me.
We can hear you.
Thank you. So, welcome. We are starting as it's 13 o'clock or 1 p.m. So let's get into it. So, as the first of the word, welcome to Ostrava. Even though not all of you might be in Ostrava already, if you are there yet, welcome. If you are not there yet, still welcome to Ostrava, because it will be your new home for the upcoming months. So let me welcome you to your new home. Let me welcome you to your new home country, the Czech Republic. Let me welcome you to your new home city, Ostrava, the third biggest city in the Czech Republic. And let me welcome you to your new home university, VSB, Technical University of Ostrava, which will be your home university for the upcoming few months. We are really happy to see you, and if so to speak, please, if I say see, turn on your webcams if you can, so others can see you, and then it's more of a personal feeling. So I'm Martin, I will be your host for today, and I am the president of ESN VSB TU Ostrava. Some technical throughout this live stream or Google Meet or welcome ceremony. You can ask questions in the comment section of Facebook stream, the comment section of YouTube stream, the chat in Google Meet, or you can use Slido with hashtag 67380, and there you can submit your questions, which will be answered in the end of the stream. And please have your phones ready, because there will be some more QR codes. And if you don't know how Slido works, you will just put in slido.com and you will put the hashtag 67380. And I think there is a question maybe from the audience on the Meet, so you can ask. Okay, maybe that was a misclick. So prefer Slido as it is centralized and it can be answered publicly at the end of the stream. Now I would like to ask university representatives, Ms. Michaela Vraželová, PhD, and Ms. Kamila Pokorná from the University International Office, to give you a welcome word. So, ladies, the stage is yours.
Good afternoon. Thank you very much, Martin. Good afternoon to everybody. Dobrý den. I would like to welcome all the students who have already arrived, but also those of them who will arrive in the coming days and weeks. There are both exchange students among us during this welcome ceremony, and also degree students who arrived later on after the Christmas break. It's our big pleasure to have you here and to see you at least online via this welcome ceremony. I would like to thank, first of all, our Erasmus Student Network and the whole team of Martin. They are very active, and they will try to make also our best for you during the coming weeks and months, in order to, let's say, make Ostrava your new home and make our university your home university. I would also like to mention and thank very much the faculties and the coordinators at the faculties. You might have already met some of them. If not, that will happen in the coming days. They will be introduced to you later on during this welcome ceremony. And last but not least, I would like to thank all of my colleagues from the University International Office. From my position, I would like to wish you a nice semester. Please use your time and study. Look for another courses which you can select and choose. Try to learn languages. You can even learn some basic Czech, And I hope our semester will later or sooner turn and switch into the normal present mode, hopefully very soon. At the beginning, it will not be this case, but still, please take care and stay safe. Thank you, and I will give the floor to Camilla.
Thank you, Michaela. So, dear students, my name is Camila and I'm an Erasmus program coordinator. So, hello and welcome to the VSB TUO. Despite the pandemic circumstances, I believe that there are exciting times ahead. So, my message to you would be to value every opportunity and experience that comes your way. Feel proud that you're here and make most out of it. You will become part of a great community of international students, despite the fact that it's a little bit smaller than it usually is. But I believe that you will still make friends and friendships which will last a lifetime. So this is something really great happening to you right now. Once you're all settled and all the logins for the remote studies are done, you can focus on what really matters, your studies and having fun. And I believe that ESN will be there to help you with both. And for me, I hope you enjoy your time here. Ostrava is a great city, so welcome and make the best out of what you're going to be given. So, and as Michaela said, stay safe. Thank you. So, I'm probably leaving Martin to continue. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, ladies. Yeah, please give a silent applause to these ladies because they made your stay at VSB possible, and they went through all the applications and helped with your issues that you might have. Okay, and one more technical, on the stream, the link for Slido is always pinned in the top part of the presentation. Now I would like to introduce the guests from the university. So if I can ask them to say hello to our international students. So from the international contact point, it's Ms. Hoblikova-Nguyenova and Ms. Tivarova.
Good afternoon and welcome to the VSB Technical University.
Hello everyone, I will speak in a minute so you will hear more about our office.
Hello everyone, I'm from Faculty of Safety Engineering.
Hello students, my colleagues, I'm greeting you from distance and I hope we will meet in person too. I'm from the Faculty of Material Science and Technology, sorry.
Hello, welcome also from the Faculty of Civil Engineering, and we are staying in contact with our students, so hopefully we will have our introduction in the beginning of the next week.
Hello, I'm from Faculty of Mechanical Engineering.
Hello everyone, I'm from Faculty of Economics. I would like to welcome you, all our students, and I hope that you will enjoy your semester here.
Okay, thank you to everybody for introducing yourselves. I'm sorry for the technical issues, but somehow it's not possible to present at the same time and view the cameras on Google Meet, so sorry for that. Now a few words about your new home university, VSB Technical University of Ostrava. Ostrava is really great because of its location. It's in the Central Europe and on the very east of the Czech Republic, which is quite unique because it's close to Poland, to Brno, to Praha, to Slovakia, and basically anywhere because you're right in the middle. But as you might know, please restrict your travels for now because it's not really safe. Ostrava is the center of Silesian region in the Czech Republic, and it lies also in the Moravian historical region of the Czech Republic, and there are around 300,000 inhabitants living in Ostrava. Czech Republic is a small country, rather small, in the Central Europe. It has borders with Germany, Poland, Austria and Slovakia, and around 10 millions of inhabitants. About the university, its tradition began more than 170 years ago in a smaller city in the Czech Republic called Příbram, where there was a first mining higher education institution, and after that it evolved into a leading higher educational institution in the Czech Republic, and it's among the best technical universities in the Czech Republic, offering a variety of study programs on bachelor's, master's and PhD levels of study on 7 faculties. So there are over 11,000 students studying at VSB, and 1,500 of them are the international students, so you. In these not really happy times, the number is of course lower, but we believe for it to grow to its to the times of its biggest fame. The university campus is the largest in the Czech Republic and one of the largest in the Central Europe, so you have everything what you need close to you. The university is a holder of ISO and EFQM certifications, so these labels for really high quality of the education. Major fields of the studies, as you might probably know, but you might not know about the others. So it's engineering, whether it's electrical, safety, civil, geological, materials engineering or mechanical engineering. Then of course technologies, new technologies especially. This concerns IT, nanotechnologies, environmental science, and also economics, macro and microeconomics, finance and management. So I hope you have found your field of study here. There are 7 faculties. The faculty coordinators of the respective faculties have introduced themselves, so please try to remember the name of your faculty, of course, and also the color of your faculty, because it's nice when you can relate to something, and be proud of your faculty. About the international cooperation, there are around 600 exchange students every year, and I said previously there are more than 1,000 international students. Exchange students are the ones who are coming just for a short period, and also a big number of students is studying here for the full time. Concerning the science and research, VSB Technical University of Ostrava is the leading institution in terms of higher education, and it's also a very advanced research center working on various projects, and the research infrastructure for the students and the facilities for their research is upgraded every year, which means new laboratories are built and equipped. There is also a supercomputer center, IT for Innovations, which hosts the most powerful supercomputer in the Czech Republic. And now we are switching from the old supercomputer to the new supercomputer, which will be even more powerful. The school also offers you a startup program, the Greenlight, which can offer you services of mentoring, accelerator and startup show. So if you have some brilliant idea, you can reach out to the Greenlight. And if you would like to progress in your career after your studies in Ostrava, you can contact the Career Center of VSB and they will help you with your motivation letter, curriculum vitae or resume when applying for a job, or they can simulate an interview with you. Also, the campus offers a variety of students' life. Now, of course, please take into consideration it's not as usual, but in normal situations there are a lot of sport facilities that you can use. Cultural events are happening, the life is barrier-free, and there is also a good facility for you to have some refreshments. I would like to point out also the cool service that university can offer you, and it's a consultation with a psychologist if you would feel lonely or you are just sad. You can of course reach out to any of your friends, buddies, or us directly as ESN, or you can contact the university psychologist who can help you. Also, be sure to follow the university on their social media not to miss any important news. Now I would like to give floor to ladies from the International Contact Point, Ms. Barbara Štivarova and Ms. Kristina Hobliková-Nguyenova, which will introduce you the International Contact Point and its services.
So hello everyone, welcome. My name is Barbara Štivarova and I work in the International Contact Point. So first off, what is International Contact Point? Martin, can you move on please? Yes, so Contact Point is a service center for international students and staff here at VSB-TO. We provide help with duties after arrival, with visas, visa extensions, residence permits. We can accompany you to the foreign police office or to the doctor, as many doctors here don't speak real English. Or we can also help you find an insurance company. And as Martin said, we also provide psychological consultations free of charge. So we know that being far away from home can be sometimes difficult, so don't hesitate to contact us with that as well. We can also provide you information on your life in Ostrava in general, how the public transport system works here, what to do in your free time, and also, for example, where to study Czech. Now, important information for all students. Please make sure that you are insured against COVID before you come here, because your study office will check that. And also now, I would like to draw the attention of all Erasmus students. Please, when you arrive here, register at any Czech health insurance company, because when you want to benefit from the Czech health insurance system, it's necessary to do it. Yeah, so you don't have to pay every time you go to the doctor or to hospital. This is also free of charge. You can find many insurance companies near the campus, or if you need assistance with finding insurance company, contact me or come to my office. We are also planning many activities for this year if the situation permits. So we are going to organize events focusing on Czech culture, on soft skills development, professional development, and also I suppose many of you have received information about our English and Czech language courses. So if you have any questions, any issues, don't hesitate to reach out to me, either via email or call to this phone number. I'm in the office C110. Martin, can you move to the next slide, please? Yeah, it's written there. So don't hesitate to come to my office. Also, you can have a look at our website, where we write more about the services we provide, or you can also watch our new video on the VSB-TO YouTube channel. So that's it for me. Hope you will enjoy your semester as much as possible, and I'm looking forward to meeting you all.
Okay, thank you, Barbara. And now I would like to introduce to ESN, or the Erasmus Student Network. So I think you have heard of us, because if you wouldn't be here, I guess, or I suppose. So who are we? We are students, just like you. Yeah, we also have our own problems with the assignments, with exams, with projects, with sleeping 4 hours per night in 40 weeks in the exam periods. So I would say we can really relate to many of your problems. And please also respect that we are volunteers, and sometimes we don't really have either the time immediately to help you, but we will when we have the time. We have more than 20 members and more than 80 buddies who will help you after your arrival to Ostrava. You know, now it's harder because not everybody lives in Ostrava who studies here, so also the personal contact isn't really the best option now, but I still hope you were able to meet with your buddy. We are helping more than 600 international students every year, and our core motto is students helping students. So as I mentioned, bear in mind that we are volunteers, we are doing it in our free time. We want to help you, but we are not some professional company. So just please respect this. Thank you. Why are we here? We are here mainly for you to help you. We are willing to help you. We will prepare some activities and events once it's possible, also in the presential or physical form. As you can see here in the picture, we are organizing many trips and events. This, for example, is in the South Moravia. If the situation will allow, we will sure organize a trip there. We will also make your life easier, and we will help you to build new life-lasting friendships. If you would need help with Wi-Fi settings or IC card, or how to use canteen services, if you would need some information about VSB, you can reach out to us, or in these issues also to the international contact point. But if you would like to have some information about ESN, about the events, about the office hours, and so on, you can contact us on Facebook or Instagram, or directly the members if you know them, or you can ask your buddy. Okay, so now what? Now you should enroll to the university, get your IC card or student ID. I would personally recommend you the IC card, because with that you have a discount for the public transportation in the Czech Republic. And also you can have Odiska card on your IC, which is the transportation card for Ostrava. Then you just go to the ticket office and buy the long-term ticket. Follow your schedule, which will be shared with you very soon if it wasn't yet. You can get a SIM card, you can get an ESN card, you can open a Czech bank account. What is ESN card, you will get to know in a second. Make friends, don't forget to study, and enjoy your time here as much as the situation allows. About the ESN office, it's our office, of course. It's in the C building in dormitories, the orange building, on the 7th floor, right opposite to the elevator. You can ask about the events and pay for the events once there will be physical events. You can buy ESN card or SIM card, as I mentioned before. You can get the merchandise. You can just come for a small talk, but now as we are trying to restrict the personal contact, please prefer online social media for this. We accept only cash as we are just a student organization, and please enter with a face mask and wear it properly. Be sure to cover also your nose. The first office hours will happen on Wednesday, and most likely it will be from 4 to 6, but please contact us on the page if you would like to come to the office hours, and we will make an appointment with you directly. So now I would like to ask Zdeněk to present you something more about the events of ESN.
Yeah, thank you, Martin. My name is Zdeněk and I'm event coordinator of ESN VSB TU Ostrava. As all of you know, this time is not so great for your stay abroad because all of this COVID-19 situation. During the next 10 minutes, I'm going to tell you how is ESN going to make your Erasmus stay better. Yeah, at the beginning, I would like to start with the most important thing, and that is where you can find information about the events we are going to organize. As we live in era of social media, you can find us on our web page, Facebook page, WhatsApp group, Instagram page, or on our Discord channel. I know that's pretty a lot, so to make it easier for you, we prepared a QR code, so you can grab your phone and scan the code, and then you know what to do. If you don't have QR code reader in your phone, you can also click on the link which we just sent to the commentary section or to the chat of the streaming applications. Let's start with the presentation of events itself. In the first place, there are orientation days, which are scheduled for this week. Our very first event is going to be speed meeting. As you can guess, it's going to be about meeting other international students who has come to Ostrava. The meeting will take place today and it will start at 6 p.m. It will be held on the platform called Zoom. If you need any kitchen equipment, sport equipment, or something else, you can also come to our flea market, which will happen on Wednesday at 2 p.m. I just want to make a note that registration is required. If you register, we are going to send you a time when you are allowed to come to our office. You can also let us know which time would suit you the best. And without registration, you are not really allowed to come. And yeah, we accept cash only. On Thursday, we are going to organize sightseeing in Poruba. In this event, we are going to show you some interesting and useful places in Poruba, which you will most likely need during your stay here in Ostrava. The beginning will be at 12 o'clock and registration is required. Okay, let's get to the part when I'm going to tell you about online events we have prepared for you. If you are interested in languages, most likely you will like this event, which is called Catch Up Language. Basically, you can become a teacher and teach your mother language, or if you don't really feel like teacher, you can also apply as a student. The registration form for this event will be uploaded to our social media 1 week after orientation days. If you are bored, you can also consider joining one of our other online events. Travel Coffee is going to be an event which will be basically about sharing some traveling experience among students. In the beginning, we are going to give a short presentation about some top places to visit around Ostrava. And then there will be a part where students will have a floor to discuss with each other, to have a coffee, and share some travel experience. Also, we are planning to organize pub quiz online and Among Us tournament. I think those two doesn't really need explanation. For the case the situation with COVID gets better, we are also planning to organize some offline events. If the situation gets better, you can be looking forward for some hikings to the mountains which are around Ostrava, or some awesome trips to beautiful cities like Olomouc or Opava, and of course some entertainment events like archery game, laser game, or some party. Thank you very much for listening. That has been all from me, and Martin is going to continue with our projects.
Okay, thank you, Zdenda. So I hope now you are a bit boosted in your energy of what you can look forward to. Now I would like to talk a little bit about ESN projects and activities, or what you can look forward to. As I mentioned, there is something called ESN card, but okay, what is it? So it's a card, obviously, and it's a card that is from ESN, obviously. But what does this card do? What is it for? And do I eat it, or what do I do with it? No. You have received a scholarship or a grant for your exchange, and of course anybody's bank account isn't unlimited, so we are searching for ways to make our Erasmus stay cheaper. So ESN card allows you to do this. With ESN card you can find a lot of discounts. If you go to the page esncard.org, you can find all the international, national and local partners of ESN card, which can provide you with some benefits or discounts. But what kind of discounts do I get? Good question. Travel discounts? Yes, of course. You have a discount of 10% with Ryanair, and you have for one-time check-in of an extra luggage, which is really worth. But as I mentioned before, please restrict your travels for now. But maybe this can be a really good opportunity how to save additional fees for your luggage once you are coming back, because these times will come. And you might or you might not know the saying, when you are leaving from Erasmus you cry twice, when you are leaving and when you are packing your luggage. So yeah, I'm sorry to talking about it now. It's still a long time to go there, but think about it. There is also a discount for Flixbus. This ranges from 10 to 15%. At esncard.org you will get a voucher with a discount code. Yeah, but it's Corona time, so are there some local partners? Of course there are. First of all, them is Stracena Pub, which is a restaurant. As you might know, restaurants are closed now in the Czech Republic, but takeaway should work. So it's really close to the dormitories, and I believe the discount of 15% with ESN card should work also with takeaway food. So just don't forget to ask for the discount, and in order to have a discount you need to own a valid ESN card, of course. Then Amusement Center Horník. As Zdenda mentioned, if the offline events are possible, we will organize archery game, a laser game, so you can also just take a group of your friends and go and play on your own in this amusement center Horník in the city center, and with ESN card you also have a discount there. Then Realita Gaming Bar, it's also a pub/bar with gaming consoles, so you can play FIFA with your friends or against and see who of you is better. There is also virtual reality, and the discount is also for all the beverages and drinks once all the pubs reopen. Then also there is a discount in Al Capone bar in the famous street Stodolni in the city center, but also it is closed for now. Be patient, we hope all that you will be able to use these discounts and that we will be able to meet also physically and offline on the events. With the ESN card you get a discount also to all of the ESN VSB TO merchandise and events if the event requires some payment, for example for a train ticket or entrance to the museum or castle and so on. All of this is just for 300 crowns you will pay for the ESN card. So I think with a discount on one Ryanair flight you have your investigation back. Still not convinced? I think it's really worth it. Think about it. Also, you can buy some extra bundles. ESN card by itself is for 300 crowns. ESN card with a SIM card is for 400 crowns. With the SIM card you get 3 GB of data and it's in a Vodafone network. If you buy ESN card and SIM card with a t-shirt, you get all bundle for just 500 crowns, so you will save 200 crowns. You can buy these bundles or the items by itself during the office hours. These and many more discounts you can find, as it was mentioned, on esncard.org. Your Erasmus starts now, so enjoy it. As a saying say, Erasmus is not a 1 year in your life, Erasmus is your life in 1 year. Now I would like to give floor to Tony from Ostrava Expat Center, who will tell you something about their services.
So, hello, thank you for a word, Martin. My name is Tony, and I would like to introduce you to the Ostrava Expat Center, which is a public information hub for all foreigners in Ostrava and region. We are here to help you with various life situations, from finding a job in Ostrava to having a baby in Ostrava. We will not help you with making a baby, but with some, services regarding to maternity and so on. So in our website, you can find a lot of life situations described in the depth. So once such situation happen, you can find more information in our website and information how to solve it, who to contact, and so on. All of our services are free of charge. We are also providing a lot of events, such as ESN do, but we are mostly doing it with the business professionals. So I mean the adult working professionals, foreign professionals. So we have a lot of events with the business professionals, and some of them are just for fun, just for a free time. So if you would like to know some another foreign professionals from your country, you can just join our events and you can be in touch with them. Maybe some contacts will help you in the future with finding your job in Ostrava. We are also providing a monthly newsletter, so you can subscribe for it on our website. The newsletter will be once a month, and you can find a lot of tips what to do in this Corona time in Ostrava and in region. And also you can find a lot of blog posts in our newsletter. All the blogs that we are providing are written by another expat, so you can just know how other foreigners are happy about life in Ostrava and so on. Okay, Martin, can you go to another page? And yes, here we go. If you would like to meet with us in a person, you can write us on Facebook or on Instagram. Our office is in the city center. We are open just 2 days in a week in these Corona times. If you will write us in advance, we can manage an appointment in another days. So subscribe us on the social medias, subscribe to our newsletters, and we are here for you if you will need any help. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Tony, for the introduction of the Expat Center. Now maybe it seems like you maybe are not really that interested in these things, but you can definitely read the blogs because they are really cool. And maybe after your exchange here, you will wish for more time in Ostrava, so you will be searching for a job, and in case you will stay here for a longer time, you know where to reach out. So now to some not that happy matters. It's regarding the situation with COVID-19, the awful disease now raging in the world. So for safety measures, please wear a mask everywhere in the shared space. Follow the official announcements of the Czech Ministry of Health, follow the instructions of university, and follow the instructions of ESN. We will do our best to keep you updated about what's happening regarding this situation and in general about the new restrictions and generally the situation. As I said before, please wear your mask properly. It's not that hard and it can protect you and others as well. Face masks are compulsory now in public transport, in all indoor places. This includes also the hallway in the dormitories or bathrooms that you have shared with another room. In your room, it depends on your agreement with your roommate. It's also recommended to wear the face masks outdoors, but it's not compulsory unless you're closer than 2 meters to another person. If you have some symptoms, the most common are fever, cough, sore throat, or shortness of breath. Avoid the contact with others. Stay isolated in your room, and if the symptoms are really severe, call the emergency number 112. There is also an app called Erouška, which is the app to monitor the close contacts with the positive ones, or the ones who appear to be positive later on. So it is basically Rouška means a face mask, so it is the electronic version of the face mask you have in your phone, and when your Bluetooth is on, it is scanning for another Bluetooth devices that are on in your area, and it also helps to track the virus. So when somebody appears to be positive afterwards, you will receive a contact that you were in contact with somebody positive, so you should be aware and careful. It doesn't take any of your personal data, it really just scans for the Bluetooth devices in your area, and it measures the distance and the time you have been close enough to this risky contact. So please download it and use it. Remember to have your Bluetooth on once you're using the app. Okay, and some more restrictions. Currently there is a night curfew from 9 p.m. to 5 a.m. which means you can't go out unless you have a really crucial reason for that. This can be, for example, going to work, Restaurants and bars are closed, but takeaway is possible, so you can order takeaway food from the restaurants. Remember the 2+2 rule. Only 2 people can meet for now, and with 2 meters of distance between each other. Please respect this also during our events like the flea market. So when you will, there should be no queue, but when there will be, please keep the distance of at least 2 meters. And also during the sightseeing game in Poruba, please don't be in a groups bigger than 2 people. There are high fines and punishments because the state of emergency is valid in the Czech Republic, so even slightly breaking the laws and the rules can lead into some serious consequences. So please, please, please don't risk that and be really careful. If you are breaking the rules of dorms, you can be expelled from the dorms, so please also think about it. And all the current restrictions you can find on our webpage. We are trying our best to keep it updated, up to date. And also some basic rules how to survive in Ostrava in general. No drinking and smoking at the university campus and public is allowed. Especially now there are really high fines for that, so don't do it. It's prohibited to consume own alcohol in the clubs and pubs once they are reopened. Smoking in all the clubs, pubs and restaurants is forbidden. This is also valid for the tram stops and public places. Do not damage any public property or private property, as there are CCTVs everywhere and the police can then trace you. For driving and drinking there is a zero tolerance, so even 0.01 per mile would get you in the troubles when you're driving. There is a night peace. It's a general rule from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. So please remain as silent as possible during these times. Be really careful about your personal belongings, especially once the clubs and pubs are reopened, because losing all your documents and usually not really small amounts of cash can lead into serious problems. So be really careful about this and never leave your purse or wallet somewhere unattended. And this also concerns your jacket, because you might not see it anymore. And also remember that cannabis is illegal in the Czech Republic. To stay in touch, as we mentioned, we have a lot of social medias, so you can choose which one suits you the best. There is a fan page at Facebook, ESN VSB TU Ostrava. The group International Students at VSB TU Ostrava 2020-2021. Please be sure to answer the questions in order to be allowed in the group. And what do you study in Ostrava? Yes is not an appropriate answer. Please write what you are studying and why do you want to join the group. The reason can be I am an international student in Ostrava, and what are you studying? General field is enough, like mechanical engineering. If you would like to prefer Instagram, you can follow us at ESN VSB TU. We'll be also in our office, but now it's on personal appointment, and once the situation allows there will be regular office hours. There is also a WhatsApp group, and I'm happy that you are chatting there a lot, and it works quite good, I would say. And there is a Discord for us to meet with each other, and we can play some games or just chat in the evening. So if you are just scrolling on Facebook, You can go to some of the Discord rooms and maybe somebody will join you and talk to you. Some people are there almost every evening regarding me and other ESN members. Okay, so I put on this meme. I don't see any questions on Slido, so I suppose you don't have any questions. If you have any questions, you can ask now on Google Meet, on or Facebook stream or YouTube comment section. So go ahead. I'll give you 1 minute for your questions now. You can also ask anytime when the problems will appear, so don't worry about this. It's just if something for you was uncertain in the presentation, or you would like to know some more details, or something was unmentioned. Okay, there is a question on Slido. Can you repeat what services are provided by Vodafone SIM cards? So there is you have a certain amount of money on the SIM card. This is your credit, and when you are calling, 1 minute costs, I think, 1 crown and 25 fractions of a crown. It's called haler, but it's a hard word. So 125 crown for 1 minute, and I believe more or less the same amount for one text message. And there is 3 gigabytes of internet on the SIM card of the data. This should be maybe boosted to 5 gigabytes. It is not sure for now. And this bundle of 3 gigabytes costs 175 crowns for every month, so it's 7 euros for 3 gigabytes of data. I hope it's more clear now. And every month you need to top up the card with at least 175 crowns to get the bundle of the data. Okay, thank you. Okay, so I'll wait for some more seconds. Refresh the Slido for some more few times. Okay, seems like no more questions. So now for the surprise. The university prepared a refreshment for you. So if you signed up in the form that you are interested in receiving the refreshments from the university, you can go and pick it up now at the AB dorms reception, and it will be available from 14 to 16 or from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. So please don't rush now, everybody, but you know, just have there some time so that you don't group there. And please take some ID or ISIC with you to have your name. And if you are not sure if you signed up for the refreshments, you can contact us and we will check in the form. But I think this is the thing you should remember. So that's all, and see you tonight at the speed meeting. I remind it's happening at 6 p.m. or 18 o'clock on a Zoom. It requires no registration, and you can just hop in there and meet other. It would be nice if you can have your webcams working until there, and it will be very nice, I think, because it's for now the only way we can meet. So looking forward to seeing you there, and this is all for now. I'm sharing the QR code for the link tree, so if you haven't managed to see all the social media, you can scan it now. It will be on for some few more minutes. So thank you and have a nice afternoon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye bye. Thank you very much.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time.